right, everybody. 10.9. I guess you can add 1.6 to that, but so 11, 12 and some change. Yeah, I got a alternator issue. When I'm looking at that voltage while my car's running, that's telling me right there that I have an issue with my alt. I went on ahead and tested. I have something's going on with the diodes. It's probably producing some type of AC voltage, which is not really good for your electrical system in your car. In other words, I got a bad alternator. It's a 90 amp alternator. Why in the heck did Honda put a 90 amp alternator in this damn car? I just don't get it. They know we base heads. They know you're going to add some stuff to Hondas are Legos. Everybody knows that. You're not going to buy a Honda and just keep it normal. So with this Lego car, why don't they actually, make it so that you can get, big power, big alternator. Anyway, long story. I thinking about ordering an eBay alternator. I don't know, money is tight. I actually got a couple of buddies that's got a couple of alternators sitting around. I might just pick up one from them until I can save up enough money and get me a Ohio Gen or maybe a Mech, or I've even looked into DC Power. Mechman doesn't have anything for the Honda Prelude, but I can probably modify a Honda Accord one, or I even thought about the Honda Odyssey one. Heck, I even thought about buying a stock Honda Odyssey alternator. It's 130 amp versus my 90, 40 extra amps. Anything extra is good in my book, and it has lifetime warranty on it. But you gotta modify and make brackets, and it takes up extra space under the hood. I might want a turbo one day. Have the slightest clue on what I'm doing, but as far as my plans and goals. But I do know, I'm addicted to this bass crap. I ain't doing nothing but trying to get louder and louder and louder and make it sound better and better. I do got some 2-aught welding cable coming. I changed my mind from 3-aught to 2-aught. I mean, I can do 2 runs of 2-aught, and one run is capable of 450 amps worth of power at like 600 volts or something like that, 600 or 700. If I'm wrong, just punch me. Sorry, but I want to say I'm accurate on that. That'll definitely be a nice upgrade for my electrical line. I definitely just believe in having more power than I need versus having some stuff and suspect. Okay, is it gonna pop? Is it gonna break? What's gonna happen with this? So that's like my whole idea with that. So far my electrical system is holding up pretty well for this Digital Designs amp I have. I can definitely say it's a lot more power than my old amp. It seemed like my old amp taxed my electrical system a little harder. I had a Soundstream TA 1.2000 I got a Soundstream TA 2000. I had it clamped. I think it was putting out like 800 watts. And that was while I was playing, like I was doing a sound competition, DB drag race, and they clamped my amp, and I think I saw it was like 870 watts. Now, during that time I was very, very low on power, but I've never ever popped my breaker under the hood. I got a 150 amp breaker up under the hood. I got a 200 amp breaker, no, 150 A&L on my Kinetic, and I got a 100 amp on my 24F battery that's in the back, 24 watt group size, whatever you want to call it. It seems to handle it pretty well, but of course naturally, I really popped the brake under the hood, so I definitely want to upgrade that. Just pretty much I want to stabilize my system, and that's pretty much where I'm at with it. I'm resting at 11.3. Well, actually 11.3 plus 1.6, so that's 12.9. So it's definitely seems like it's keeping a charge. It's just not giving me my output, and when I crank on that knob, I don't even get halfway on it, not even a quarter way on the bass knob. And of course I'm not clipping. It's probably putting out maybe 1,000 watts, and I watched my meter, it went down to like 9 volts, and that's bad. You know, you don't want to be running under 9 volts. So definitely I'm about to go inside the house. I just got off work, you know, work hard so I can play hard. And see what I can find on the net, you know. Find me something temporary, then I'm gonna find me something permanent. And I appreciate y'all watching and just listen to me rant on about, you know, cars and electricity, and that just brings me to mind why you should have a voltmeter, you know, in your car if you're running sounds, especially something over 1,000 watts. You definitely want to keep an eye on your electrical system, you know, making sure everything is working properly. You can catch a problem before it really even, you know, goes into, you know, becoming something bigger. You catch things before, you know, things happen. In other words, I'm playing my system. I noticed my volts just dropped. So, hey, something's going on that got me right then and there to test my alternator. Now, if I didn't have that voltmeter, I'd have been riding around. And next thing you know, that battery and that brake light come on for your Honda. For most Hondas, battery and brake light come on, and hey, you got just a little bit of time to get to the house or get to where you can to get it fixed. But with this, you know, at least I know what's going on. Oh yeah, but yeah, getting it fixed, I mean, you can do that without having a voltmeter, but you can fry your amp without having it. How would I know that my amp is only seeing 9.6 volts at half tilt? You know what I mean? Well, half on the knob. I ain't gonna say half tilt because that's definitely not half the power that amp puts out. But that just goes to show you, you know, like, you know, with these type of, you know, instruments, you know, they're designed so that you can keep an eye on things and, you know, monitor things. So I hope you like this video. I'm in the house. I'm getting ready to rest and do some research. Lauren, got your box coming. Big bro, Nick, I got you coming. And who else? Nate, I ain't forgot about you, bro. We definitely gonna build you a box, make it sound a lot better. Hopefully, you know, maybe wall something off. I don't think you got enough subs for a wall off, though. I would say you would need a minimum of 4, you know, to even think about considering a wall with those subs. But you do got something good there, man, and we definitely gonna make it pound. Looking forward to shooting the build video when I get ready to install the new alternator and do the run of the welding cable and remount my amp, you know, and just tune it, and I have a bunch of stuff planned. I actually got another sound competition this weekend. It's Sunday. It's going to be in Sandwich, Illinois. If you guys aren't doing anything, you're more than welcome to come on out, especially if you're into that type of stuff. Come on out, man. Represent. You know, don't be scared of that meter. You know, only 1 or 2 things are going to happen. Either you're going to sit back and look at that number like, dang, or you're going to sit back and look at the number like, wow. And even if you look at it like, dang, you know, who cares? As long as you like it, and as long as you're having fun and you enjoy it, and it ain't the end. You know, we always got another day. So you can always get louder, you know, and change things up, make it better. But that's pretty much it. Everybody bass on. Hope everybody have a good evening, good week, the whole 9 yards, good day whenever you're watching this, good morning, good afternoon, whatever. Like I said, just overall, just thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Like, subscribe, and to be continued.